3 months ago, I was afraid to say one word in English. If someone said, "Hello," my heart beat fast. My mind went blank. My mouth stayed closed. Today, I can speak in full sentences. Not perfect. Not fast. But confident. This is not a story about talent. This is not a story about a genius. This is a story about simple English, daily practice, and small brave steps. If you are a beginner, this story is for you. Stay with me. Listen. And practice with me. Chapter 1: The Fear. My name is Lena. I am 22 years old. I live in a small town. I work in a coffee shop. Every day, tourists come to my shop. Many of them speak English. They say, "Good morning. Can I get a coffee? How much is this?" I understand a little. Very little. But I never answer in English. I smile. I point. I use simple words like yes and okay. Inside, I feel nervous. One day, a tourist looked at me and said, "Your English is good." I froze. My English was not good. I only said thank you. But that sentence stayed in my mind all day. That night, I thought, why am I afraid? Why can't I speak? What is stopping me? The answer was simple. Fear. Chapter 2: The Decision. The next morning, I made a decision. I said to myself, I will learn English. Slowly. Every day. Not 5 hours a day. Not 100 grammar rules. Just simple English. I started with introductions. I practiced. My name is Lena. I am 22 years old. I work in a coffee shop. I live in Indonesia. I said these sentences again and again. At first, it sounded strange. My pronunciation was not clear. But I continued. I looked in the mirror and said, "Hello. Nice to meet you." It felt funny. But it also felt powerful. Chapter 3: Small Daily Words. I did not open a big grammar book. Instead, I looked around my room. I saw a bed. Bed. I saw a door. Door. I saw a window. Window. I wrote 5 words every day. Day 1: bed. Door. Window. Wall. Floor. Day 2: cup. Plate. Spoon. Fork. Knife. Day 3: phone. Charger. Table. Chair. Bag. Only 5 words a day. After 1 week, I knew 35 new words. After 1 month, I knew more than 150 words. Small numbers grow. Chapter 4: Making Simple Sentences. Words are good. But sentences are better. So I started making simple sentences. I sit on the chair. The door is open. My phone is on the table. I drink water. I eat rice. Simple. Very simple. I did not try to sound smart. I tried to sound clear. Every morning, I said 5 sentences about my day. I wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I go to work. At night, I said 5 sentences again. I am tired. I eat dinner. I watch videos. I study English. I go to sleep. That was my routine. Chapter 5, Listening and Repeating. I learned something important. If I want to speak well, I must listen first. So I listened to slow English videos. I listened to simple conversations. When I heard, "Good morning. How are you?" I paused the video and repeated, "Good morning. How are you?" When I heard, "I am fine. Thank you." I repeated, "I am fine. Thank you." I did not worry about accent. I focused on clarity. Repeat. 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 That is how babies learn. That is how beginners grow. Chapter 6, The First Real Conversation. One day, a tourist came into the shop. He smiled and said, "Good morning." This time, I answered, "Good morning." He asked, "How are you?" My heart beat fast. But I remembered. "I am fine." "And you?" He said, "I'm good. Thank you." That was it. 3 sentences. But for me, it was a victory. That night, I wrote in my notebook, "Today I spoke English." Chapter 7, Mistakes. After some weeks, I became more brave. A customer asked, "What time do you close?" I answered, "We close in 9. He looked confused. Later, I learned the correct sentence, "We close at 9 p.m. I made a mistake. But that mistake helped me remember forever. Mistakes are not enemies. Mistakes are teachers. If you never speak, you never make mistakes. If you never make mistakes, you never improve. Chapter 8, Thinking in English. After 1 month, something changed. I started thinking in English. When I woke up, I thought, "Today is Monday. The weather is hot. I feel happy." When I worked, I thought, "The shop is busy. I need more milk. This coffee smells good." It was not perfect English. But it was real. I stopped translating every word. English became more natural. Chapter 9, Useful Phrases. I learned some powerful phrases. Can you repeat, please? Sorry, I don't understand. Can you speak slowly? What does that mean? How do you say this in English? These sentences helped me more than difficult grammar. When I did not understand, I did not stay silent. I asked. And people helped me. Most people are kind when you try. Chapter 10, Daily Practice Plan. My plan was simple: every day, 5 new words. 5 sentences. 5 minutes of listening. 1 short conversation even with myself. That's all. Not perfect, but consistent. After 2 months, I could talk about my family, my job, My hobbies. My daily routine. My dreams. Simple topics. But important topics. Practice with me. Now it's your turn. Repeat after me. My name is underscore 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 underscore. I am learning English. I practice every day. I am not afraid of mistakes. I can improve. Good. Now answer these questions out loud. Where do you live? What do you do every day? What do you like to eat? What is your favorite hobby? Why do you want to learn English? Speak slowly. Clear is better than fast. Chapter 11: A Bigger Conversation. After 3 months, I met a tourist named Sarah. She asked, "Why are you learning English?" I answered, slowly, "I want to speak with people from different countries. I want to grow. I don't want to be afraid." She smiled and said, "That's beautiful." We talked for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Before, I could not speak for 10 seconds. That day, I understood something. Confidence does not come first. Action comes first. You speak. Then confidence grows. Chapter 12: The Truth About English. English is not magic. It is not only for smart people. It is not only for people with money. English is a skill. And skills grow with practice. You don't need 10,000 words. You need 500 useful words. You don't need perfect grammar. You need clear sentences. You don't need confidence to start. You need courage to try. Final message. 3 months changed my life. Not because I became perfect, but because I became brave. One word. One sentence. One conversation at a time. If you are a beginner, listen carefully, start small. Practice daily. Accept mistakes. Keep going. One day, you will look back and say, "I was afraid before. But now, I can speak." And that day will feel amazing. Now, say one sentence in English. Right now. Your journey starts today.